I am aware of Canva since almost forever, but it's only recently as a creator I have realized that how amazing it is actually. There are endless possibilities of things we can create on Canva, but let's start with the top 10. Before Canva had this feature, I used to go to different sites for removing the background in pictures or install different applications. Some were able to do it right and some not. It used to be a hit or miss. But with Canva, it's so much easier, and the fact that it's able to do it so precisely is so great. Of course, if you feel like it wasn't done right, you can add or remove aspects of the image you want to keep. Honestly, I love this. I have used this for my Instagram posts and YouTube thumbnails a lot of times. With this, you can curve your text inwards or outwards, however you want it. But if you want to be cool about it, then you can use these tricks which I use on daily basis. First is leaving the bottom part of your text straight up normal. You don't have to curve it, you just have to keep it normal. Let me just select the color of the text and increase the font size, and then I'm gonna rotate the upper part of the text inwards so it looks really nice. And the second one is really aesthetic. You break your text into parts, or doesn't matter how many parts, it depends on how many curve folds you want in your text or how long it is. I am doing it two parts, so one part of the text I will do curving inwards and the other part I will do outwards. It will create a wave-like effect on the text, which is really cool. Let me know in the comments below if you guys love that. So this one is really easy, aesthetic and nice. If you love neon effects, you just select your text and go in effects and apply the neon effect on it. So a lot of times we struggle to make our pictures aesthetic, and color schemes have a lot to do with it. In Canva, when you add text to the picture and it's time to select its color, you will get a range of colors, or basically a palette, which will be according to the aesthetics of your picture. So just like I added a text in here, now I will go to the options in the menu and select the font color, and from the color options I will see that there are a range of colors, and the aesthetic colors are from the option called picture colors, and you select any one of them, whatever suits your style, and will make your picture look much more aesthetic. Sometimes we add audio in our Insta pictures or stories. Now we can do it directly from Canva if we feel so. You can go in the audio option of the menu on left hand side, and you can choose any genre of music you want to. My style is lo-fi music, so I'm gonna go with that and add a nice aesthetic song to my picture and upload it on Insta or Facebook or whatever. Of course, I can choose which part of the music I want to reflect up on my post and then save it as an MP4 file. Canva has some cool effects to apply, and some of them are really aesthetic. Let me show you some. So you select a picture, you go to the effects menu on top left corner and click on effects. There you will find effects categories as pixelate, liquify, glitch, and many more. Let's check out the liquify ones. So we have shake and flow and smear and melt and wobble, and I think they look really nice, like really aesthetic. And then in duotone we have the color tints, and it actually adds a tint to your selected picture, and I think some of them look really aesthetic and nice. And then we have pixelate. This one adds pixels to your pictures, and they do look nice. I didn't really expect them to look so nice. You can adjust the intensity of it. Let me show you once, and when you adjust it, it looks like this, and I think this one actually looks cool. I would upload it if I would put stuff like that on my Instagram. And then we have this one, and I'm not really a fan of this one honestly, but I had to show you guys. So yes, there are some bad ones and a lot of them are good ones, but if that's your style, then of course it's not a bad one. So these effects, they actually make your picture look much more aesthetic, and you just decide which one suits you the best. So if you're in the business of selling wallpapers or mugs or hoodies, or you need to show a particular picture as a phone wallpaper or mug or print on a hoodie for some reason, you can do it on Canva. Just select your picture, go to the effects menu and select mockup. Here you will find everything. Let me show you guys how do we do that. It's very easy. You just select your picture and just select the effect on the left hand side corner, and you will see that you would have options to choose whether you want it to show as a book cover or a phone wallpaper or a t-shirt or a hoodie. It's just like, it's amazing that you can do it with the help of just Canva. Then we have the very obvious one, the templates. Canva has hundreds and thousands of templates to choose from. You can use them as they are or modify them according to your preference and make them aesthetic. I would suggest that you modify them, change the font color, the color of your pictures or the elements, add your personal style to it, because that would make your post much more aesthetic and much more according to your style and preference. And finding templates, it's very easy. It's on the left hand side corner on the very top, and you have hundreds of templates to choose from. At times, we feel like adding elements in our pictures that are not in it already to make it look much more aesthetic. So you go to the elements option of left hand side menu and choose the element you want and change its color according to the aesthetics of the picture. And I think that's really great, because that way element looks a part of the picture and the picture doesn't really look like that the element was not present initially. Just like I showed you, it looks like that it was already a part of the picture. And choosing elements, it's very easy. You go to the elements option on the left hand side corner and you search for anything you are looking for. I generally go for terms such as aesthetic or cute or whatever I want. Sometimes I go for a particular image like a moon or a sun or stars or whatever. So right now I searched for this term and I found this, and I added specs to this little bear right there. So yeah, this picture actually looks cool. Fonts are one of the great aspects about a particular picture, and Canva has a lot of aesthetic fonts, and I'm not kidding, a lot of. Just look right there. We are still on the alphabet B and it's in alphabetical order, and we came all the way down here and still we are on B. Like, they have unlimited fonts, but let me show you guys some of my favorite. And I typed a hand and they show all the handwritten fonts, and my favorites are Gochi hand, hand casual, handmade, just another hand, and then we have cupcakes, we have hibernate 1 and hibernate 2, and they all are so aesthetic and so nice. I use them a lot in my Instagram post and in my YouTube thumbnails or whatever. And then there is one more aesthetic font that I really love, and it's called Shriek Hand. And they're not just all, okay, they have a lot of fonts and you will find a lot of them. Canva helps you create not just Instagram posts, but Insta stories and YouTube thumbnails and much more. In the home menu, you see all the different categories. They are called presentations, in which you have all the office work, then social media, you have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube intro, YouTube thumbnail, TikTok video, Pinterest pin, Twitter, LinkedIn banner, Facebook ad, and then in videos, you have Facebook video, TikTok video, YouTube ad video, YouTube particular video, and TikTok videos. And then in print products, you get thank you postcard, letterheads, resumes, menu card for your hotel, and much more. And then in marketing, you can create ads for your Facebook, for your Instagram, because all of these things have different sizes. So you need Canva for that, and Canva makes it much more easier to create everything. Last is content calendar. Canva recently added a content calendar using which you can schedule your post and connect your social media accounts, and Canva will automatically post on your social media on the particular time on your behalf. And I think that's really nice, so that you can plan your social media feed ahead of the time. They have Twitter and Pinterest and Tumblr and LinkedIn and even Facebook. They are yet to add Instagram, but I think that they will get there. And I think that's really cool. So guys, these were the top 12 aesthetic things we can create on Canva, or basically I love about Canva. I was actually hoping to add just 10, but I couldn't help myself to add 2 more because they were like really helpful. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!